Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach, coming to you this evening on Monday. A little tired, if I'm honest. I had a wild weekend. Um, wanting to do something a little different than my normal lives. And so, if you're just joining or if you're watching this replay, I'm actually going to be guiding you through a guided meditation. Okay. And this is designed to get you out of your head and out of overthinking and into your body and into the knowledge of everything you're capable of and all the things that you already have your as resources. And so we're not going to do this as interactive. So if you have any questions, because of the flow, I don't want to interrupt it. However, if you do comment a question, I will go back afterwards and answer it. And for those of you who are driving, do not close your eyes. That is not the vibe. If you are not safe to close your eyes, do not close your eyes. If you can't watch this right now, just save it or message it to yourself and do it later. Okay. Because this is honestly the meditative practice that I do when I'm feeling really anxious in my business and in my life and just in the world at large. And, it is really, really helpful, but it does require you to have your eyes closed. And so we don't want you to die, essentially. I mean, I really don't. So anyway, I'm just going to pull up some background music. Oh, no, I'm not logged into Spotify. All right. If this is annoying, then we won't have background music. But hold on. Give me a hot second, everyone. Okay, here we go. Let me look in my library. We don't want to do it to Hamilton. That's just not the vibe. Oh, cozy autumn instrumentals. We can do that. I'm not really liking this. Oh, let's do white noise. Okay. Tell me if you can hear that. And if you can't, then my sound engineering sucks. All right. Anyway, so wherever you are, if you are doing this meditation, then I want you to find a place that's comfortable for you to sit, that's quiet, where you can safely close your eyes and get settled. If you need to grab a blanket because you get cold, then do so. If you want to lie down, you can also do that. I'm not a purist when it comes to formation of how you sit when you meditate. Wherever you feel comfortable is going to be the best place for you. Okay. So as we get started, I just want you to bring your awareness into your breathing. You don't have to change anything about your breathing. You're just going to notice the oxygen going in through your nostrils, filling up your lungs, and what it feels like coming out. And I want you to imagine in your head there is a ball of light. And this ball of light is like a ping pong. It is just bouncing from every different section of your brain. And as it hits one section, it lights up right there. About money. As it hits another section, it lights up worry about a friend in your relationship. As it lights up another section, it worries about work. And everywhere it hits, it brings up something new to be anxious about. And we're going to let the anxiety kind of bubble up for a moment here, okay? Because I want you to notice where the anxiety actually lives in your knowing body, okay? So I want you to just spend a moment just paying attention to that ball of light and all the worries that come up in your mind as you let that ball of light kind of bounce around. tight, if your neck is getting tight or anything, just notice that feeling. It's not wrong. It doesn't mean that anything is happening to you. It is just a physical reaction from your brain focusing on something. This is how powerful your mind is. It can actually impact what your body feels. And I want you to start paying attention to that ball, and I want you to notice that you have some power over it. So I want you to start just slowing it down, still moving, still kind of floating around, bouncing off the sides of your skull. You're bringing it to a slower pace and a slower pace and a slower pace until it's hovering still in the center of your mind. So it's a word directly between here and in from here at the center. And I want you to notice this ball of light. It's just pure consciousness. Pure consciousness. There is no emotion to it. It doesn't naturally feel fear or love or hatred or joy or worry. It's just your consciousness that lights up whatever it falls upon. And because we spend so much time in our minds, we're actually going to draw that ball of consciousness down into our bodies. And I don't know if you know this, but you have neurons in your brain, of course, that do thinking and store memories and information. And you also have neurons in your heart tissue and in your digestive tract. Okay, which is why when you're sick, your short-term memory is really fuzzy. This is also why when you know something in your heart, you actually know it in your heart. It's actually a thing. And when you know something in your gut, you actually know something in your gut. Okay? So we're going to bring this ball of light consciousness from the center of our minds, and we're going to draw it down behind our faces. You can feel the light kind of light up the bones behind your face. We're going to draw it down into our throat and down our necks, past our clavicle, into our chest cavity. And you're going to very firmly plant that ball of consciousness in your heart. And as it settles there, I want you to imagine this light just kind of starts pulsing with your heartbeats. But as it pulses, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I want you to breathe into this pulsing light. And imagine with each inhale, it grows bigger. And with each exhale, it shrinks less. So it stays really large. Okay. And I want you to notice that this ball of light is actually becoming all encompassing. So it's centered right here in your heart, and it's activating all the knowledge that you store in your heart. But it's encompassing and protecting your whole body. And we're going to have a little conversation with your heart tonight. And I want you to remember before we start asking questions, your heart does not have a language center. Okay, like your brain, your heart doesn't have a language center. Okay, so the things that come up may not be grammatically correct. They may not even be in words. All right, but you're going to trust yourself to know exactly what that knowledge means. Okay. So whatever it is that you're feeling heavy about right now, and I know that ball of light probably just got drawn back up to your head. So I want you to bring the center of it down back into your heart. Now, your heart in coaching is where we believe that your inner leader lives. This is the part of you that knows everything you're capable of. It knows how creative and how many resources you have at your disposal, and how many people are just waiting for you to ask for help. Okay. So, whatever it is that you're wanting guidance on, and if you don't know what it is, that's fine. I want you to ask your heart in this moment, what knowledge do you have? And the answer won't come quickly sometimes. So you can sit with it. Answers from the heart also can feel really slippery because they may not make logical sense or they may not be like a complete thought. But I want you to trust yourself that you will remember this because we're going to ask a couple more questions. All right. The next question we want to ask your heart is, what do you know about me that I may be forgetting right now? And our next question, what do I need to let go of? And your next question is, what do I need to be brave and just do okay?